of the night. Many fans are saying that Kenny Pickett won the starting job week 1 in the preseason Combs after his game-winning drive over the Seahawks. Combsy, fact or crap, Kenny Pickett will be the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers come week 1.
So I'm going to go fact here because I think what's going to happen, because I watched this Pittsburgh game because I was interested in how Mitch Trubisky would play because I knew Mitch Trubisky was starting, and Mitch Trubisky had a really good game. He looked really good rolling out of the pocket, throwing a touchdown pass. But then you watched what the other Steelers quarterbacks did, and Mason Rudolph looked really good, and so did Kenny Pickett. All three of them looked really, really good. So you start wondering, do they look really good or what's going on? But by the time Kenny Pickett comes in, where I give Mitch Trubisky the edge here, is that Kenny Pickett came in and did it against a third stringer. Mitch Trubisky was doing it against the starters. So it's a little bit of a difference there. But I think that the Steelers will try to move Mitch Trubisky while his draft stock or trade stock is still high. And I still believe they're going to go out and get Jimmy G. So I'm going to go with crap here. I don't think Kenny Pickett will be the starter, and it's just because the time's just not right for him yet.
Yeah, so sorry, I had myself on mute there. So you were telling me that Mason Rudolph looked good on over the Saturday, because I thought he looked like complete crap. Like myself.
No, I mean he looked fine. I mean, he didn't look terrible. I was watching the game, on and off. I saw what I was watching because I wanted to see Mitch Trubisky.
Right.
But no, Mason Rudolph, I mean, he had a fine game on Saturday. He wasn't. I mean, Mason Rudolph is terrible anyway. I mean,
right.
He had a great game for Mason Rudolph standards.
Yeah, and with his half a head still. I think the other half is still on the side of Mason Garrett's like helmet. But Combs, you are right in everything that you just said. Mitchell Trubisky played against the first string team. Also, on the flip side of the coin, he had the first string offense as well. When Kenny Pickett came in, yes, he was playing against a third string defense or fourth string or whatever you want to call it, but at the same time, he had third and fourth string offensive players as well. So I kind of feel like that balanced itself out. And I do think Kenny Pickett outplayed Mitchell Trubisky week 1 in the preseason, but on the flip side of the coin, this is Mitchell Trubisky's sixth season here, or fifth season or whatever it is, and this is his fifth or sixth preseason game. So he wasn't really nothing to get hyped about, to get too excited about. Kenny Pickett playing at home. His mom and dad were in the stands. His aunts, uncles, all the high school friends that he had the trends were all there. He was excited to play. He was hyped to play. So to say that Kenny Pickett won the job week 1, that is a complete crap statement. Now,
yeah, and I mean, when you look at the stats, I mean, I just looked them up. You had, because I didn't think that Kenny Pickett was that much better than Mason Rudolph, and I was right. Yeah. I mean, look, Mason Rudolph threw for 93 yards, a touchdown, 0 interceptions. Kenny Pickett threw for 95 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. So he wasn't all world, right? Better than Mason Rudolph was. So, but all three quarterbacks had a really good game.
But I'm telling you that the Pittsburgh Steelers drafted Kenny Pickett for a reason. They have him at third string quarterback for a reason, and that is to make him work. That is to make him fight, and to make him earn the respect of the teammates around him. Kenny Pickett will be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers come week 1, and it's not because of this preseason game. It's because of all the training camp. He has had to work every second to get better and improve and just really gain the trust of
I still
those
think
guys.
Jim